hole is too deep to climb. I've been looking for a way out, but I settle for a peace of mind. Picking up the pieces of my life and hoping that I put together something right. Tell me all I got is all I need. Tell me you gon' help me stay and fight. The world tryna play with my soul. I'm just tryna find where to go. I'm tryna remember the way. I'm tryna get back to my home, but I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you, cause I don't know where else to go, and I don't know what else to do. Don't let the fear make you feel like you can't fight this on your own. Okay. Had no clue that it was gonna play that through. Normally it don't. So apparently that was meant to be. Don't allow the fear to think that you're all alone. You know, that is so befitting with what I got on here to say. As I said, normally Pandora would not play in the background for me whenever I am about to do one of these lives. But it did. So I'm going to have to go back and listen to those lyrics myself, because what I'm about to say may be a message to myself. So I forget now what I titled it, because I was listening to another song, because the day that I've had would normally drive me nuts. But it didn't today. It didn't. Shout out to the fine Atlanta finest, APD. He was so kind when he gave me that citation. So shout outs to him. And people, I'm just going to say this. Some of you may not like what I'm going to say, but y'all know I can't help but to speak the truth. When I look back, okay, so I had 2 COVID tests today. You won't know for what show until you go to my YouTube page. You know that, but I'll give you the story here. So I had 2 COVID tests today for 2 of the shows that I have literally manifested into my life. Dream shows that one I've never been on, the other one I have been on it, love it, and just dying to get back. And it's happening this week. So I'm heading to the first location, and I don't know how many of y'all have ever been to Atlanta. The traffic flows, so you have to flow with the traffic, or you snooze and you lose. That's pretty much what I did today. So I missed my turn, and I ended up in the HOV lane for all of 10 seconds maybe, already running late. Had called Jason. Thank God he learned me from yesterday, so he was very understanding that I was going to be getting there at 10. So when I got pulled over, I looked back, saw him calmly, pulled over to the side, waited for him. I was listening to, I think I was listening to my horoscope. I was scared to touch anything. I wasn't touching nothing, okay? So I sat there calmly till he got out. And he asked me if I knew why he pulled me over. No, sir, I don't. I said, but I know I'm running late for a COVID test, and I may have got in the wrong lane or two. And he said, well, actually, you was in the HOV. I said, I was. Yeah, y'all, I was. Hell, I didn't know. I know now, but I didn't know. So he just kind of laughed. He said, yes, ma'am, you were. Asked for my license and my registration, gave it to him. He went back there, do whatever he's doing. I'm sitting there still calm. I decided, I said, well, let me call Jason. Let him know it's going to be later than 10 o'clock. Yeah, y'all, after meeting me one time, they don't forget Karen D. So he met me yesterday. He didn't forget me. Jason, this is Karen. I said I was going to be late. It's going to be a little bit later. I'm waiting for a citation. He said, Karen. He said, don't worry about it. Shout outs to him. He said, don't even worry about it. Just get here safely as you can. I did so. Got that one done. going to my second COVID test. And one thing about this industry, everything is moving fast paced. Everything is booked back to back. So you have to be prepared for moves. Doing downtown construction, you're going to be misled. Went to the second place. I don't see where you've arrived. Where? Only thing I see is some guys up there building something. Go around, come back again. You've arrived. Arrived where? To hell? I'm like, so I'm calling the people. Okay, those directions y'all gave me. Bottom line is, people, it was behind the construction building, and they told me to look for this big building with all kind of painting. It was there in a damn hole. I can't see as it is. That's okay. We got her done. We got her done. And Karen D is done for the day. But I did not stress and I did not press. Y'all do pray for that citation. I don't know how much it's going to be yet. But I said that to say this. Always opposition yourself for your days. I had opposition to myself by listening to Sister Sarah Jakes. I've started following that sister, and you talking inspirational. I had also oppositioned myself with prayer, as I do every single day. And most of all, I oppositioned myself with that officer by being my true self and by being respectful. Okay, but I'm not about to be respectful with this bastard. Y'all wait. Now, Nyson is about to run out at some point. So, as I was saying, I showed respect to him, and he showed nothing but respect to me. He gave me a citation, but he did it with a smile. You know, so he got from me what I gave to him. I gave him respect. I gave him the truth. Hell, my ass was dizzy. I just told him. And he gave me the utmost respect. So again, shout out to APD, Atlanta Police Department, for being so nice and kind. Ashley gave me the citation, but being nice and kind nonetheless. So people, always opposition yourself for your day, because we never know what's going to be out there waiting for us. All right, so who was that saying? Say hell. Okay, hey, Kate, Denise. Hey, lady, how are you doing? Hey, Sandra. Yes, I did say hell, Denise. I had done been around that damn block about 5 or 6 times. And the only thing I was seeing was construction. I'm like, you trying to lead me to hell, trying to trick me? Wasn't gonna trick me. Satan had, and then y'all, on top of that, pray for my bestie, Ebony Granger. Everybody know how much I talk about that girl, how much I love her. At the moment, she's going through a difficult time. Her mother had surgery, so she had to travel to Ohio to take care of her mother. She's got a battle on her hands, but she is a warrior to do it. But even warriors face times when it's hard. Even though we're pushing, it get hard. So I ask that you pray for Ebony Granger, my bestie, her strength as she go through her trials with her mom in recovery. And she's doing great. Her mom is doing excellent. Miss Kim is a warrior in herself, but it's still a challenge, even for old warriors. So I ask that you please send prayers and grace to them as they run this race. But as I was saying, Ebony was texting me at the time, because anytime I need her, she's there. Anytime she need me, we just use each other to lay on. It just so happened at the time she was needing my shoulder, Mr. Patrolman had me on the side of the road with the lights going. So, but as soon as I got a chance, I pulled over and I reached out to her, because I know when she send me a text, she need me. So, Ebony, baby, I told you this morning, Satan just messing with us. It's only the spirit, and we're not going to allow him to win. We've come too far. So you continue to fight on that end, and I'm going to continue to fight on this end, and we meet in the middle at the end of the day and laugh about how we made a damn fool out of him for getting in our way. So guys, always, even through anything, keep God in it and never think for once that he has deserted you. Because when he put you there, he made a way. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. Oh, Diane, you in Ohio now? You be careful there. Yeah, Sandra, you and LaTrenda were besties. I tell you, treasure those besties. Treasure them. Yeah, I remember you and LaTrenda were so tight. My prayers to you, Sandra, as you grieve for her. Okay, guys, so now, because I am getting so many blessings, and like I said, y'all go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and that's where you will hear about all of the wonderful shows that I am getting booked for. But I will say this, they're coming so fast, it is literally raining bookings on me that I am double booking myself, triple booking myself. And I mean, I am just bookings on bookings on bookings on bookings, and grace. So very graced. So along with those bookings, though, also come a lot of hard running work and scatterbrainness. What can I say? But God is making a way for me. He always do. And I have no doubt that he will for you too. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great, great day.